Hey guys, welcome back to Terraria, where today the main goal is to get some of the new NPCs and some of the old ones, but three of the ones that we're going to get today are the blacksmith, the cobbler, and the tracker. The blacksmith and the tracker, are pretty easy in that you have to kill, I can't remember which way around it is, but King Slime and Cthulhu for one or the other. And the cobbler is also very easy, as long as you can find a pair of shoes, because if you have a valid house and a pair of shoes in your inventory, it should spawn in. And then other ones that I want to get, obviously, the goblin, which is really useful, but it does mean spawning in a goblin army or whatever it's called, which could take time. I guess it's just depending on NPC, RNG. So what we'll do first, I think, is... I mean, to be fair, we can probably take on King Slime already. Like, I don't think King Slime's going to cause us too much trouble, but what I might actually do, because there are a few accessories I want to make today as well, which I do actually have the list on my phone, but I forgot to get my phone out, so hang on. One of them is this leather sheath, which sounds insane. Sword strikes critically strike for 1,200 damage if held and not used for 4 seconds. That just sounds ridiculously good, and it's 4 silver and 3 leather to make, which is ridiculously easy. Also, it has upgrades, and there are other ones for, like, the spear and the flail. I can't remember what the flail one's called, but the spear one is the spear tip. It's literally just called that. In fact, I might be able to make it. Hang on. Go back to crafting. Is it in here? It should be in here, because I'm pretty sure it's just 4 silver. Oh, there it is. Yeah, look. So it basically just fires a spear tip, a projectile spear tip, which is 70%, 75% base damage of the weapon, which is, again, really good. And yeah, like I said, I can't remember what the flail one is, and I don't think it is on here. Could be wrong, but yeah, no, it doesn't look like it. Oh, that looks pretty good. Quite gauntlet, I like the sound of that. One of the other potential ones is... Oh, no, that's a healer class. I mean, we could still make it, but there is another shield, which I equally want to make. If we go to the... What are these? Mining charm. Oh, that sounds cool. Which is a thorium shield, which is basically like the iron shield, but it gives you better defense and more life shield. And then the other thing is this, Band of Replenishment, which increases your health. I mean, mana regeneration, not exactly that necessary for us, but health regeneration will definitely take it. And taking more than 3 damage, which, you know, most things can deal more than 3 damage, will replenish some health and mana. So a very nice early thing to have. Mana crystal, that should be easy enough to make. Life crystal does mean finding one, which I guess is kind of RNG, but they're usually pretty common. And then 5 thorium, which is a pretty common ore. So all in all, some pretty easy accessories that, you know what, we will make before King Slime, because it does help just to be a bit more prepared, doesn't it? So we'll go down to the mine, get those 3 made. Also, whilst we're on the topic of accessories, I know there are a lot more other vanilla ones, but I kind of, if I can help it, want to stick to thorium exclusive accessories and weapons and stuff, because I feel like it kind of defeats the point, in my opinion, of using vanilla stuff in a new mod, because, you know, you're not getting the full experience. Usually I'd say King Slime's going to be a walk in the park, but it might not be, because I don't exactly have any decent projectile weapons. You know, I might just fight it here. I don't really need to run too far away. Let's put this down. Every little helps. Okay, let's not put that down. Let's put it down over here. Right. King Slime. Let's be having ya. Next to the sunflowers, got the speed boost, got that. Don't have any... What's that? Oh, it's ready to strike. Look at that. 234. That is absolutely insane damage. Right, so... When do I... Oh, wait, no, it's ready to strike. There we go. So I guess that's... Ah, that must be... I've just worked... That's what that is. That's what that little... Oh, I missed. That's... Oh, I hit the other slime. Oh my god. We've nearly been killed by King Slime. Please, Jordan, do not die to King Slime. That's going to be the most embarrassing thing in the world. Okay, one more of these, and it should be about dead. Have we done King Slime? We've done King Slime. There we go. King Slime, you're still as easy as ever, except for I nearly died, but we'll forget about that part. Okay, what did we get? Oh, what's this? The gel glove. Is that a weapon? Oh, it is a weapon. I see, and it's one of those, because you see that little bar there, that's its, like, sort of, I think, replenishment bar? I think it is, and you see how it's going up there. Once that fills up completely, I think it starts to do, like, 20% less damage per hit. And I think it actually stacks down to like 1, so you really need to be careful with that. And that's about it, except from these knives, which are... These are, I think it's classed as consumable throwing weapons. And yeah, so the thrower class is, it's not exactly the most complicated, but you need to be a little bit careful with it. But anyway, on to Eye of Cthulhu, which I think the... Yeah, Crimson's over this way. Okay, time for Cthulhu. Not time... Hang on, why isn't it... Someone's Eye of Cthulhu. That should be spawning it in. What am I doing wrong? Oh no, it might be at night time. It might... Yeah, no, that might be it. Well, I could have sworn you had to fight it in the Crimson, but apparently not. So here we go, Eye of Cthulhu. Okay, so it doesn't do too much damage. In fact, it didn't really do anything there. I think it only did like 10 damage. So we should be pretty safe, I want to say. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this part. It gets a bit angry, doesn't it? And then it does a little bit more damage. Yeah, I think we've got it, though. No, hang on. One more. Critical hit. Bang. Get wrecked. And there is Eye of Cthulhu. So now all that's left to do is wait for the NPCs. Well, it's a lot more building than I thought I'd have to do, but we finally got the 3 I wanted. We've got the Blacksmith Albert, we've got Lewis the Cobbler, and Tristan the Tracker. And we also got another 2 new ones. The Desert Acolyte, whose name I'm not even going to attempt, I can't say that. And Guy the Cook, who I don't really know a lot about, but obviously Guy's a cook, so he sells food items, which are actually pretty good. I mean, this one is increased defense for a time. Doesn't tell me how long, but for a time it increases defense, which is good. And then you've got other ones. I mean, that one, life regeneration for time, which is pretty good. And this, which I think is a minion, could be wrong, but there's another one Tristan sells that I want anyway. And some weapons, which actually the knife it's pretty good damage, quite a good ability. Enemies drop meat slabs, which grant well fed, so a pretty good one. And then where's he gone? Desert Acolyte. I think this guy is more of a thrower. Like class person, because if you look at this, that's a thief's wallet, which is a thrower, not material, accessory. Again, another thrower accessory. That is for the techniques, which I think are mainly and possibly exclusively throwers. So again, another thrower thing, some vanity stuff. That is actually a pretty good yo-yo, because if you hit it with, it says the tail, but I assume that means the sort of string of the yo-yo. It poisons them, and then he sells this, which increases poison and venom damage, which is actually, it's pretty good. And he can cause a sandstorm because he's apparently God. But anyway, back to the ones that we actually wanted. So let's go to, actually that sounds quite bad on the others, doesn't it? Not that you're unwanted, but I just wanted these ones more. So Blacksmith, who he sells pretty good armor and weapons actually. So I mean, not insane, but you know, they're better than the stuff I had before. But this is actually what I'm most interested in, the Arcane Armor Fabricator, because it allows you to craft more unique weapons and stuff. So we'll buy one of those. And I think this is his house. So I'll put it down here, because that makes sense. Is there anything else that I need to talk to you about you? I don't think so. Yeah, I think that's everything from you. Lewis the Cobbler. Now, admittedly, I can't remember which shoes I need to buy from Lewis, but I kind of assume those are a pair, and I think, is it the hover boots? I want to say it's the hover boots. Let's just guess and say it's that. And let's go back down to the guide. That's his name. Well, it's not his name. Bradley's his name. Turbo boots? Yeah, airwalkers. I kind of want to make those. It's actually only increased 5%. But then again, I don't know how much that increases anyway. So they're possibly better. Allows you to walk and jump on air briefly after leaving the ground. So pretty good. And he does sell, you obviously saw loads of other shoes, which you can combine and make better ones. But those are the ones we're going for. And finally, Tristan. So, actually, let's go and get them, because those medals that we were finding, you actually get from completing contracts from him. So, I don't know how I've been getting them, but I have. So, oh, please go away. There we go. Vanquisher medals. And you can actually buy stuff from him using these. So where's he gone? There he is, behind the painter. I like that. Tristan, the absolute beast of a guy with a massive battle axe, is hiding behind Leonardo, who has a paint tin. Right, Tristan. Yes, got him. Right, so this is one of them. It's only 2 Vanquisher medals. And am I right? Does it summon a minion? It's not a minion that in the general sense of attacking things, but I mean it's still cool. I must admit I did think it attacked things, but oh well. and a tracker's skinning blade, which again is actually, it's on par with this. And it's, if you want money, this one's better because obviously generates 2% of the enemy's coin value on hit, whereas this one's better for damage. And then Grim Pedestal, which functions as a demon altar. So I will actually take one of those because it's going to be pretty useful. And finally, let's wrap it up by taking one of his contracts, because I think doing this gives you more things you can buy from him. So, not bad at all, kid. Hopefully it wasn't too hard hunting one... Wait, what? I haven't done anything yet, though. Oh, apparently I have done it. No. I'm not sure how I've done this, because Tristan's not been available, so... oh, well. You may have noticed the vanquish medal of those you can redeem, blah, blah, blah. Typical relate to track creatures. Right, well, I've done that. Apparently I've done that. And apparently... Oh, no, hang on. I haven't done that yet, have I? No, I haven't done... No, wait, have I done this one? Oh, I'm a bit lost. No, I can't have done that one. Right, so there are ones that I haven't done yet. So let's do this one then. Never before have I heard of a creature such terrifying power. It's pink. I mean, it journeys around with a powerful storm... With a powerful storm of a slime. Destroy it. So I assume I need to kill a pink slime. But it doesn't really help me much because they're quite rare, aren't they? Yes, we found it. Pinky. Now, the slime rain has absolutely saved us there. And that should be one of the things he's done. Because that would have really... Because the one to spawn, I think it's called Tim. That is like a 2% chance with a gem robe. So that's a pretty low chance. There's another one to go to the jungle and find Dr. Bones. That's also very... So basically, this was just complete RNG. And we've actually managed to do it. So if we go over to here... There we go. And I actually kind of want that, because I think this is the vanity item I was on about. It is. There we go. We've got our first summon weapon. Now, what? I don't need a mushroom. I just do not need mushrooms. And now if we spawn this in... Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. We've got a pinky slime following us. Now, right, what we're going to do to wrap it up is go over to the Arcane Enchanter and have a look at... There it is. Blooming Blade. 24 melee damage. It's only fast speed, but if we get like... If we got the 12% damage that we've got on that, it's way... I'd say easily as good in DPS, and damaging enemies grants brief life recovery, so a pretty good sword. And I think I'll make this, because I want to test it out as well. So let's make that, and we'll chuck out... I don't need mushrooms. And we'll make this. Chuck out whatever that is. And put that there, and put that... Oh, put that there. There we go. Right, let's test them out quickly. So... Oh wait, no, so you can more or less rapid fire them. Well, not necessarily rapid, it's not exactly rapid firing them, but it's pretty quick. Not the quickest. But yeah, it's not bad at all. It's actually a pretty good weapon. The only thing is I can't take advantage of the leather sheath. But it's still, I think this is definitely a weapon I'll have on hand. And then, yeah, this is just your, it's basically a normal sword with life regen. Which is, it is really good, to be fair. And actually, right, yeah, no, it's... That one's worse, that one's average. But, yeah, it's pretty good weapons. Oh, that wasn't meant to happen. But on that note, I think we'll wrap it up. So I hope you've enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.